Hey everyone, Jamie here. Welcome back to Icewind Dale. We are catching up with our 6 fortunate heroes. Fortunate because they didn't perish in the massive avalanche that wiped out the rest of the expedition that was going to Kuldahar. The avalanche that was set off by giants, no less. We're the lucky 6 who have made it out. How, you know, as luck would have it, it's those 6 people that made it through. And, extra luck on top, we met the friendliest hermit ever. This guy just happened to be right at the end of the avalanche where we all arrived and gave us some directions to Kuldahar, which is the village we were going to on the expedition anyway. He warned us that there's goblins in the countryside, so we have to be on our toes. So he's just a genuinely nice bloke of all the people to meet. So thank you, Mr. Hermit. I don't trust him though. He's probably going to turn into a werewolf or something and tear us apart. Okay, what we got? A goblin. We can take a goblin. Right, cool. Attack.
The silent blade cuts best.
Okay, there's more than one goblin. That's okay. Let's just set about them all. Choppy choppy boys and girls.
A little fire and lightning should lighten things up.
Oh yes, I agree. Fire and lightning. You can't cast any of those spells yet, but sure, the sentiment's there. Oh, someone leveled up. I think that's what that noise means. Oh, a couple of people. Nice. I built a little fort there, a little barricade. Slippery. Right, nice. That was alright. There was a different kind of goblin there as well, sort of. He's got some armour on and a shield and stuff. Okay, right. Let's have a look. Who's got space? Goris, you have space.
Ready.
You can go loot the bodies.
Agreed.
We'll loot the bodies, we'll level up. Nice, good start to the episode. It's going too well so far. Something bad's about to happen. Now should I just do what I normally do and just take everything? And we'll sell it. Jeez, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, take it all. Oh. Inventory is full. Okay, you're not carrying anything.
How can I help?
You can help by picking stuff up, please. It's still tricky to try and
Of course.
pick things up. And I don't know if we've got everything yet. I guess so. Right? Oh no, there's some in there. Let's see what this is. More shields and axes. I hope there's a shop where we're going. Sell all this stuff. Yep, take the rest of it. Cool. Right,
Here.
and then we need to level up a couple of people as well. Ready to level up. No extra slots for his weapons or skills, because he's not like a thief or anything. So that's fine. He's got more hit points, which is nice. And then we'll level up Cadriel, a paladin, undead hunter. No extra skill slots yet for him either. They're only going to level 2, so nice, good stuff. Right, what have we got here?
Agreed.
Anything of interest? Something to pick up there. What's that? Push and healing. Oh, his inventory's full though.
Orders?
For what do you need me now?
What do you need me now? I need you to carry stuff, mate. In fact, you know what? Just have a scout around. Let's go invisible. Okay. Right, he's found something.
I'm
Good
listening.
scouting, my friend. More goblins to murder. Let's get him. Hope my wizard levels up soon. More spells the better. Get stuck in there,
Victory.
come on. Nice.
Ready.
Okay.
I suppose
Yeah.
I'm free to do your dirty work.
Cadriel, you're up.
Gladly.
Let's see what we got loot-wise. It's like normal stuff so far. It's okay if I can sell it. Quite happy with that.
Here.
And a potion of healing is really useful. Is there anything else around here? What's that one crate? I'm sure there is a way to highlight everything. It's more fun just, you know, searching around, watching me fumble over this. I'm sure you'll all agree. Yeah, there's nothing else there, is there? No. Okay, have we got like an area map or something? That's the world map, no, the one there. Area map. Okay. Okay, we just keep wandering around.
Agreed.
Oh, more goblins, Jesus. Goblins with a death wish. Come on then, son. Oh, okay, there's quite a few of them. Interestingly, I haven't taken any damage yet. I don't want to jinx it, but like literally, I know I'm playing this on easy, but no one has taken any damage yet. They are running goblins, though. I mean, back in my, you know, rolling dice and with a paper character sheet days of playing Dungeons and Dragons, goblins were always good fun at the start because they literally do nothing to you.
I'm here. Very well.
Right, I don't think we need all of this stuff, do we? Anything else of use? No. Maybe we'll come back for it another time.
I'm listening.
Just looking for... Oh, what's this?
Agreed.
This dead dog appears to have been partially eaten. Oh, you bastards. You can't eat dogs. What's that? Oh my god, what is that? Goblin Marshal, but we can talk to him. Oh, Jesus.
Ready.
Right, Cade, you're up, mate.
I guess.
Hope they don't take offence to me searching the battle. Hey, another potion. Right, Cade, you're up. Hope the negotiations go well. We are here to negotiate your surrender, Mr. Goblin. I sent up the halfling, so, you know, it's eye-to-eye conversation and stooping over him. What am I doing here? Oh, you speak common? Of course. Not all goblins are idiots, just most of us. Arrgh! What is this buzzing in my head? What's wrong with you? I don't know. Something in my head. It's whispering things to me. My mind can't understand it. But something inside me does. I have to answer it. Arrgh! Okay, my journal's been updated. We met a goblin marshal in Kuldahar Pass who was going mad with pain. He told us that his head hurt, that something was whispering things to him. He didn't understand what was wrong with him, but he felt some instinctive urge to answer the voice in his head. Well, that's unfortunate. I have to be going now. Farewell. He's not going to attack me. Oh, that's good. I thought it was like, you know, he was going to go wah, and it would take over his body or something. There's a door there. All right, so something's controlling the minds of the goblins. I feel a bit bad for killing them all now. If they didn't really want to fight, you know.
Here.
They're just being forced to do it.
I'm on it.
Well, let's see what's in here. Some sort of witch or something, maybe? Oh, gee. Flippin' heck. Who you? I am Uligar, Chief of Bleeding Eye. Bow before me and pay tribute. I'm not giving over any coin. You can take it off my cold dead body. Which they probably will. I'm saying, are you serious? Do not mock Chief of Bleeding Eye. You give tribute now or die. Boy, you're stupid. I'm not giving you one copper piece, much less than my gold. You insult me. Wolves will feed on your flesh tonight. Ha, yeah, we will see about that. Right.
Orders?
Well, this is pleasant.
What
You want me?
You have my undivided attention.
Right. Now, which one's the chief? Is it this guy that was talking? It's got to be. Right, you send him for a
Ready.
little map.
And willing.
This is going to require some musical
I
accompaniment.
suppose I'm free to do your dirty work.
I want you to disappear and then stab.
I'm listening.
I would like you to attack.
Your command?
He's not in aggro jet. Yet. Maybe we shouldn't cast the spell on him. Maybe his guys are going to attack us, fail miserably, and then he's going to be like, oh, actually. And then we'll have to wait for him to wake up.
I await your instructions.
Right, actually, can you not do that and just cast it on this archer at the back, please? Right, go.
It is a shame that we must resort to violence.
Oh yeah, they're all asleep. Right, just murder
I
them.
shall see you to your grave.
Oh, not just you. I mean everyone. Whoops.
A little
wanna
fire and
and
lightning
splat.
should liven things up.
There we go. Oh, someone got hit there. My ranger.
I'm on it.
Oh, what we got? Oh, a magic shield. Oh, his inventory's full, isn't it? Right, take the gold. It's a magic shield and a scroll of Blair. Okay. Right. It's quite tight in here.
Here.
I am your man.
Yes.
Have you got anything that can heal people? No, you've just got songs and a potion, don't you?
I am ready as
Yes,
always.
yes.
Right, are you my healer? Yes, you are. Right, use that on yourself, mate. Bam. There we go. Nice.
I will assist
Your
you in any
desire.
way possible.
You have
You
my
want me?
undivided
Okay, you can carry the good stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Small shield. Take some arrows, and that's it. Actually, you may as well give that scroll to the wizard. Stick it in your scroll bag for later. Who's got the potion bag? Nothing in there just now. Cade's got a couple of potions. Right, let's just stick it in there. I should probably share these out actually. Thinking on, everyone could probably do a having one, couldn't they? Who else gets hit? Bayon got hit there. Right, cool. Right, is there anything else to search for in here? Stairs down, okay. Be on your
Orders.
toes, everyone. A chest. Zoom in a bit. Yeah, I don't think so. Who's this guy? The last poor sod to come in here.
I'm on it.
Goblins, eh? Right, fine. Attack! He didn't stand a chance that first one, did he? He just stood there scratching his ass and then poof! We come flying through the door.
I'm on it.
Anything decent here? No, we'll just leave it. That's fine. Right, anything? Any chests? Oh,
I'm listening.
Speak your mind.
Ready.
Oh,
Cage, you're up. Gold, chain. Oh, what's that? Gems. Yeah, I think we should sell them. What's this? This is part of the mill's machinery. Despite the recent presence of goblins, it seems to be intact. Okay. So they left that alone. This goes there. Throwing axes. Take them. Someone might use them. Just chuck an axe at someone. Oh, there's a door here. Oh! Germsy. Germsy the infectious. Shh! Be quiet or the goblins will hear us. What's your name, little boy? My name's Germsy. I lived here at the mill with my dad and my sister. The goblins got them. Who's saying that? There's an option here that says, that is hilarious. I mean, you'd have to be really, really evil. Saying, I'm sorry. I know it can't be that comforting for me to say it, but it will be okay. Let me take you to the village. I'll find help for you there. Don't worry about me. I'll go to the temple in Kuldahar. I know the way. Now that the goblins are dead, it'll be easy to get there. Bye! Farewell, Germsy. Good luck, pal. He's gone. Did he leave, you know, like a amazing sword or something? No, doesn't look like
Here.
it. Right.
Done.
And is this up or down? Oh, Jesus! What have we got? Goblin. Goblin archer marshal. There's a couple of them. Ugh, just start swinging. Just start. Oh, people have leveled up again. Well, we'll sort that out in a minute. I should have probably done that before I came through the door. Right, just start swinging. Everyone, just go for it.
You want a taste of this?
It's just a whirling ball of death in the middle. Just with blades and maces flying out of it. Oh! Oh, you're midden. That's what you get. You hit one of my guys, you get turned into bits. Mincemeat. Okay. Did we get any good treasure this time?
High as a pie.
Anything good? Gold. Yep, thank you. And some more gold. Anything else to loot in here? Is that the way we came in? Maybe. The goblins have been dealt with though. Right, there's got to be some treasure here, surely. I'll try going to the other command route way. No, it's stuff that we know about. Nah, it doesn't look like it. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We saved Germsy. You know. Yep, guess not. It doesn't look like there's any other way to go. So we've probably cleared this mill now. Right, let's level people up. We need to get burn some healing as well. Level up. No extra weapons, but some skill points to put on. Open locks. Put that up. Move silently. Hide in shadows. Detect illusion. Was that there before? Oh, have I got no points in that? Let's put 5 on that. Maybe it's just something that comes with time for rogues. I can't remember, to be fair. To be completely honest. Pickpockets at 70. Oof. Sneaker, sneaker. Oh yes, my wizard leveled up. Excellent. Ilona. Ilona, yeah. No skills, but should have an extra spell slot, I think. Which is nice. I wonder if we can rest here. Can we just rest in the countryside? Surely. Yeah, rest. The rat's there as well. It's just like being at the inn. I healed a hit point, that's fine.
I'm listening. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Right, let's get the hell out of here.
Done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. Well, that was alright. We did alright there.
Done.
The mill wheel is stuck in a frozen creek. Through it, though it shows signs of heavy use, there appears to be no way it could operate in its current environment. Okay, I see. Yes. So the season's changed. There's the goblin there. It's just going to stand there. Yeah, presumably. Oh, I've zoomed out a bit too far there. Right. Do we need to do anything with our wizard, actually, in terms of spells? Make spells. She knows armour. I think we need 2 lots of sleep, to be fair. Should have done that before I rested, but never mind. You live and learn. I wonder if we could just rest here. That goblin seems trustworthy enough, with his possessed mind and all that. Oops. Cozy? Oh, you're joking. Is that him? Yeah, I think it is.
Let's
You're
go say
dead, mate.
goodnight.
A silly thing to do. I thought you were alright. I thought we were pals. Decided to just have a go. Yeah, it was him. Look, he's gone. Well, it's the last time he does that. Right, how do I get to Kuldahar? To Kuldahar. That's really useful. Maybe we should have a look up here and just see what's what before we go to Kuldahar proper. We need to get in a decent marching order though. Like the fighters at the front. Going to be more goblins. Yep.
The silent blade cuts best. Keep to the shadows, friend. Battle will be won.
A tower of some sorts. Looks like there's no roof on it, so there's bound to be. What the hell? Oh no! Gereg.
Ready.
I am
Here.
your man.
Actually, I'll let Goddess do the talking this time.
Orders? Agreed.
Me will smash your face!
Well, hello to you two. Head hurt. Why you make Gereg's head hurt, skinny people? Your head? I'm not doing anything to make your head hurt. Why it hurt then? Why? Oh, Gereg want to pound heads through walls, make pain go away. It's kind of same as the goblin, isn't it? You know, Gereg, I don't think that's a very good idea. Maybe you're right. No, what to do. Oh, good luck, Gereg, I guess. Hey, you know what? He didn't kill me. He didn't start swinging. Although, to be fair, I thought me and the goblin were pals, to be fair. And we weren't, because he tried to murder me in my sleep. So we're gonna leave Gereg. I mean, he's got a name, so I imagine he's important.
Agreed.
I believe you got an ogre in your party, but I don't think so. I don't think that happens in this game. Right, what's this now? I don't want to go to a new area like that. Canyon. No, that sounds like a later on part of it. Right, okay, let's go to Kuldahar then. Well, we'll have a quick peek down here, and then we'll go to Kuldahar. Gereg in his tower. Wonder if I slept in there if he would try and murder me. Probably. Probs. Anything down here? Looks like that's the edge. Right, okay, cool. Right, let's go to Kuldahar. Somehow, yep, there we go. Kuldahar. Takes 8 hours. Let's go.
Fighting their way through the goblin-infested valley of the pass, the survivors of the doomed East Haven expedition at last came upon the small hamlet of Kuldahar. Nestled within the roots of a massive oak tree, the tiny cottages were a welcome sight for the weary travelers. As the party approached the town, a warm breeze blew over them, chasing away the chill of the frozen pass, and carrying with it the sweet scent of cooking fires.
Sounds good. It's East Haven that we came from. I was calling it Lonelywood. That's wrong, isn't it? Never mind. You know what I meant. Oh, I got a PlayStation achievement there, Soothing Warmth. One bugbear of mine, just while I've seen that achievement, is every single other game that I've seen on PlayStation, the little emblems for the different trophies are different. So if you do, you know, achievement A, the little emblem looks like this, achievement B, it looks like that. They are all different. In this, and in Planescape as well, the emblems are just the kind of front cover of the box. Repeated. There's no change in them whatsoever. So there's obviously a bit of text, a bit of flavour text to say what you've done. But that's just a little bit lazy, and it makes it less exciting. I know it's a really, really small thing, and really minimal, and me being very particular. But I just like, you know, seeing a little piece of unique artwork when I get a little trophy. So I don't know. Maybe they can update them in time. Anyway,
Done.
rant over. Right, let's go see Nate. I knew you'd make it through. I just knew it. Who are you, and how did you know we were coming? I'm Nate. Arundel said that help was on its way. I've been out here every day, keeping a lookout for you. Where's the rest of your army? Are you just the scouts or something? Who is Arundel? Arundel's my friend. He's the oldest and smartest man in the whole world. He can talk to animals, you know. You should probably go see him. Hope we're wanting to talk to you too. Very well, where can I find this Arundel? He lives across this bridge on the other side of the brook. Just look for the house with the 3 big rocks out front. Oh, thanks, Nate. Farewell. You friendly young man. What's this? Is it a tavern? Girth's equipment shop. Shop. Oh, yes. Right. Let's flog some stuff to Girth. He gave himself that name, just so you know.
I'm on it.
Where so the winds blow, travellers seek shelter and supplies, mayhap? Good day and cheer to you, sir. My name is Girth. I mean, that is a terrible name. I tell by the cut of your cloth and your bearing that you are a visitor, fresh to Kuldahar. Is there something you wish to purchase? What? I mean, I know what this place is. It's a flipping shop. This is my shop, friend. I supply caravans in the shade of this great oak. This shop was my father's, and my father's before him, and it dates almost 3 generations back, if you can believe it. Like many of the places in Kuldahar and the surrounding lands, there is much history to be found if one digs deep enough. Are you a historian? Nay, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. I dabble, in time's passage perhaps, but it is not a full-time occupation, merely a hobby. I do enjoy learning more of the past and examining trinkets from around the area. I have quite a collection of a museum of sorts. Some call it junk, but what sort of things do you collect? Magical swords, perhaps? Keys, notes, books on the region. If you happen to come across any on your travels, I'll pay a fair sum for them to take them off your hands. If I come across keys, books or documents that I may need later, can I purchase them back? Of course! I purchase such things only for my own interest and to preserve the history and culture of the region. They do not end up on a rattling caravan to some Kalimshan market, that's for certain. Very well. May I see what you have for sale? Actually, let me see what I can sell you, pal, because I am carrying a lot of junk. Get rid of all these shields. That's a lot of shields. You're carrying a lot of shields. Oh, what? Oh, no, no, no. Can I undo that? No, no, no. What have I done there? That's surely... Oh, no. I think I bought a thing of mummy's tea. Cures blindness, deafness and disease. Well, that's great, but I don't have any of them. Oh, no. No, and I don't even see it on him now. Where is it? Where's the... Can I not sell it back to him? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, what a load of poo. There must be a way to undo that. You're joking. I've just spent my entire fortune on some mummy's tea. Right, hang on a second here. Where is the mummy's tea? It's there. We bought it. Oh, for the love of flipping Jiminy Cricket. That is a lesson learned. Do not get all carried away when you're clicking in the shop. Oh my god. I almost feel like I have to sell my celebratory bottle of wine now. I was minted, man. I spent nearly 1,000 gold pieces. Oh, on a flipping flask of tea. Why? There's no gems in there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I mean, why can I not sell it back? You're having a flipping laugh, mate. A girdle. Braces, right, what do these things do? Braces are thick bands of metal or leather that are strapped to... I know what braces are, but it doesn't actually do anything. And a girdle? Maybe you can enchant items. History of the North? I mean, I didn't have the money for that, but thank God. Could have bankrupt myself. Held under the left arm, this instrument allows a bard to memorise 2 extra 2nd level spells and 1 extra 3rd level spell. Actually, that's pretty good. I wouldn't have minded, if I had the money for it, I wouldn't have minded accidentally clicking on that. What's this one? Summons 2 to 4 berserkers once a day? Jesus, that's good. The Bardic Horn of Valhalla, and it's only usable by a bard? Right, we have discovered the one reason to have a bard in the party, and it's to get this magical horn. This is some item. This horn was created by the respected bard of a now dead, ragged barbarian tribe. The bard was called Beogin, and his songs were sung by many of the northern tribes. He carried this horn with him when he observed many titanic battles. The chief of his tribe gave him the instrument with the instructions to blow it if he was ever in mortal danger. Beogin, too proud to ever call on his tribesmen for help, was killed in battle, the horn hidden under his cloak. I mean, I'm not proud. I will blast on the horn to summon the barbarians and save my bacon when I need to, but I need 12,000. I was already part of the way there, but I bought a flask of tea and bankrupted myself. This is ridiculous. Can I identify some stuff, and how much does that cost? Right, you don't have anything. I think it's Cade. Mummy's tea, man. That's just going to annoy me every time I look at it. Right. Small shield. 100 gold. Right, go for it. +2 armor class. Hello. Alright, okay, cool. The small shield was created as a gift from the leader of the Clan Battlehammer to one of his trusted servants. The servant, Werdar Stoutbrew, protected the clan's leader's family from being killed and eaten by Yeti. Werdar wore the shield proudly for 10 years before he was killed by orcs in the spine of the world. His sacrifice allowed a few key members of the Battlehammer clan to escape to safety. It's called Stout Ward +1. Nice. I guess this guy doesn't dabble in... I can't even get my words out. I guess this guy doesn't dabble in weapons because he's not able to identify that dagger. That's cool though with the shield. Right, okay, who are we going to give it to? Who's using a little shield just now? A mini shield. She's got a little buckler. Could she use this? Nope. He could use it, but then he's got a massive shield already. Is his armor class getting better? Where's his armor class? This is Thacko. Current hit points. Armor class is 6. That's what now it's 0. Yeah, it's bitter. Bitter. Cool, we got a magic shield. I'll probably flog that shield to him. Careful what you click on here. God damn it, we're gonna have to build up that fortune again. How gutting is that? I mean, I'm sure someone will get blinded eventually, right? Right? Who's this? Is he coming up to me? That's just the townsperson.
Agreed.
Three big rocks outside of his house. And there's 1, 2, 3. It's the townsperson. This must be the house here, right?
Welcome.
Oh.
I've been expecting you for some time now.
Expecting us? How is that possible? We've only just recently arrived in town.
Yes, well, bad news travels upon swift wings in these mountains. I know about your expedition from Easthaven. I know why you are here, for it was I who sent for you.
You sent for us?
I am Arundel, known to some as the Archdruid of Kuldahar, though I invite you to dispense with the formalities and just call me Arundel, plain and simple. Titles tend only to serve one's own vanity and aren't really of much use in this small mountain community.
Okay. Very well. Tell me, Arundel, do you know anything about the reports of disturbances in these mountains?
Yes. It was I who sent Hallister to Easthaven for help. His death weighs heavily upon my conscience. For not only was he a student of mine, but he was also a friend and trusted companion. He will be missed, as will Hrothgar and the other members of your expedition.
You knew Hrothgar?
Let us say I knew of him. Word of his deeds has reached even our small, isolated town. I also know that his death, tragic as it is, was no accident. Someone or something did not want your party to reach Kuldahar alive.
It was giants. It said in the video thing, it was giants. There were giant people throwing rocks at us. We were there. My cat agrees. There's my cat in the background if you heard. Tell me, Arundel, what troubles this town?
There are malevolent forces at work in these mountains. Forces that seek to undermine the delicate balance we druids have struggled to preserve for centuries.
Malevolent forces. Could you be more specific? Because we really do need to know what we're up against here.
Oh, would that I could. The face of the evil remains hidden, but its presence is unmistakable. All about us, there are signs of its damaging influence on the balance. The unnatural weather, the recent rash of abductions, the numerous monster sightings in the pass.
The monsters whose brains are about to explode as well. That's part of it.
These all point towards something sinister. Even the animals sense something is amiss.
You spoke before of balance. What sort of balance are you talking about?
The balance. It is what the druids of Kuldahar hold sacred and have worked to preserve for generations. It is all around us. It is us. Balance is the harmony that is achieved when man and nature learn to coexist, no longer contending with one another, but coming together as two parts of a whole.
I see. So, not that that's not really interesting, but what are we to do about all this?
I fear that if we do not soon discover the source of these disturbances, then all that we have worked for will be destroyed. The evil that has come to these mountains infects this town like a disease. As its people suffer, so does the tree suffer from the sickness that attacks the balance, corrupting it with its very presence. Already, the circle of warmth that radiates from the great oak has begun to recede.
Kind of reminded me of Dark Crystal, the TV series, where the trees kind of, going all rotten and stuff.
We were forced to abandon the outlying farmsteads as a result of the shrine's fading power. If we do not take action soon, I am afraid that the life-giving warmth will cease altogether. Both the great oak and the town, nestled within its roots, will die. This must not happen. We need your help.
I wonder if this is... So who's doing the talking here? Not sure, but the first option here is the kind of nasty option, isn't it? What, help you? I don't think so, old man. I don't want to say that. I want to say, well, yeah. I'm going to say, very well. Together we shall root out this evil that threatens this town. What must we do?
I suggest you begin by investigating the Vale of Shadows. It is a place not far from here. Darkness has always clung to the floor of the small canyon, as if the light of the sun itself were wary of the place. There are a number of ancient crypts hidden within the shadows of the Vale's narrow cliff walls. There have been rumors of the dead awakening and emerging from their dusty tombs to walk once more amongst men.
We've got an undead hunter in our party, so don't worry, pal. We'll be all right.
If these rumors are true, then I suspect that whatever is responsible for disturbing their slumber may be behind the other disturbances as well. Go to the Vale of Shadows, learn what you can about the happenings there, then return here and we shall discuss a course of action. Good luck, and farewell.
Cheerio. Alright, okay. There's the big man himself. Oh, he was dancing for a second there, wasn't he? He's got... Is that a braided beard? Or is he... No, I think he's smoking a pipe, and that's a shadow of the pipe. It's hard to tell. And is that a giant tortoise shell? Or is it a seed? Many mysteries. I wonder if we can... let's just go have a look upstairs. Oh, what's in here? This is where the magic happens. He's got like an Austin Powers spinning bed. No, just nothing really powerful lying about though, by the looks of things. I mean, it's just his bedroom. Right,
I'm on it.
Down. So, sorry, we just had to check something out.
I'm on it.
Right, so we're going to go kill some undead. But before we do, I want to just have a quick
Agreed.
look around town. See if there's anything else of interest. Hopefully someone will take these weapons off my hands. That'd be handy. What's this? Statue. The inscription upon this stone statue reads, "In memory of the archdruid Tolbin, founder of Kuldahar." This guy's moving a bit shifty, and he's still there. Oh, it's just a townsperson. Okay. What have we got? A tavern? Potter. Potter? Okay, let's go to the Potters. Ernst.
I'm on it.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Easy, friend. We're not going to hurt you. We just have some questions. Just all wandered in, fully armed and armoured. Questions? What kind of questions? What is this place? This shop is my home. I used to make pottery here, but there doesn't seem to be much point anymore. I've closed shop and packed up my things as soon as the pass is clear. I'm heading south to Baldur's Gate. I hear it's nice there. It is alright. Big walls and stuff, much safer. What can you tell me about the disturbances? Disturbances? Yes, people disappearing, but monsters everywhere. Even the weather has turned against us. Nobody knows why, not even Arundel. Well, best of luck to you. Farewell. If you're moving out, can we move in? Would that work alright? Have you got any treasure? No. He's just nervous. Even these people. Tense person.
Agreed.
Come on, there's got to be like a magical item shop. Or the shop where they give you loads of gold for every... Oh! Rick, run! The Vale's filled with Yetis! Trying to outrun them, but two of them still chasing me. Run, get help! We'll help you, pal. Don't worry. I can hear grunting. Oh, flippin' heck, it is a Yeti! Right, we're going to attack.
I'm listening.
Ready.
I await your
And
instructions.
willing.
So little time.
I need to have a nap.
Yes.
You know what to do.
For what
Ready.
do you need me now?
Here.
Keep to the shadows ready.
Flip.
Here I come.
To victory.
This one's mine.
I think she's out of darts as well. The wizards. She's getting involved now.
Agreed.
What we got? Yeti pelt. I might sell for a bit. Is he going to say thanks? Is he coming back? Mirek. Thanks. I thought the time to join my ancestors had finally come. Last time I ever stepped foot anywhere near the Vale. That's for certain. There's all sorts of strange creatures roaming around there now. Vale? The Vale of Shadows. My brother Silas and I made a pilgrimage there to pay our respects to our family crypt, like we do every year. But this time, I don't know. The Vale seems different, cursed somehow. The shadows have come alive, and there's Yetis roaming the paths, attacking travellers. Your brother, where is he? Silas didn't make it. The largest Yeti I've ever seen tore out of the snow and took a piece out of him with its claws. He fell, dead as a stone, blood everywhere. There was nothing I could do. He was carrying our family heirloom, but it's lost to us now. I can try and recover the heirloom for you. Can you tell me how to get to the Vale? We were taking the main path, but considering how many beasts are in the Vale, Arundel may know a safer path you can take. He wanders the mountains quite a bit and knows more hidden trails than there are branches on the Great Oak. His home is southwest of the Great Tree. It's the two-storey house made out of stone. I already spoke to Arundel. I'll be on my way to the Vale soon. Thank you. Now that Silas is gone, that heirloom is all I have left to remember my family by. I would appreciate its safe return. Also, if you come across any more Yetis, you might want to collect their pelts once you've done away with the beasts. Conlon, the blacksmith here in town, buys the pelts for a fair price. Hey, Auric may be able to make something out of the pelts too. Okay. Auric and the other guy. Who are the other guys? Is he in here? Who's this?
By Tempers, the vision speaks true. You are the heroes from my dreams.
Yes, we have arrived. What are you
The
talking about?
vision is why I have come to this place. Tempers has guided me to you.
For what purpose? Why?
This I cannot say. I know only that the storm of war darkens the skies of my homeland. My people are gathering in numbers greater than any have seen for generations. A king, both new and old, has risen to lead the tribes against the 10 towns. Already, the first snows of winter bear the dark stains of spilt blood.
I mean, he's quite dramatic, isn't he? I say, look, speak plainly. What do you want from us?
You must come to Hengoro, to the great mead hall where the tribes have gathered. You alone can forestall the war between our peoples.
Look, this wasn't when I thought this was going. So maybe some other time. I mean, I can't be just running off to some mead hall. No. What's he wearing? Oven mitts and a balaclava. I mean, is that something to do with that's Heart of Winter? Surely that must be the start of Heart of Winter. You know, the add-on quest, because that was on about a chieftain rising and
I'm on
stuff.
it.
A strange house. The
Done.
house is just there. You know, like you could just do that. Right, try and find the blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith? Blacksmith shop. Root Cellar Tavern. You know what? We'll go in here for the pint, I think. Oh, if it's lively. Tell you what. Lysan. Yeah, just townspeople. And the barmaid. And the owner. Is he holding a crossbow? He is holding a crossbow. I mean, that's quite the statement, isn't it? Welcome to my bar. If you go out of line, I'll shoot you with a crossbow. I've wandered behind the bar, so that's a good start. Well, now, seems the past coughed up one more straggler. Welcome to the Root Cellar, stranger. My name's Whitcomb. What's your pleasure? A drink? Something from the kitchen? A drink would be welcome, yes. I mean, I'm going to have to buy one. I'm not buying a 835 gold piece flask of tea, though. Let's buy a Luskin Stout. Thanks. Have you got any room? Actually, I'm looking for a room for the night. A room? Sorry, but I can't help you, friend. Try the Evening Shade across town. The innkeeper's bound to have some rooms to let, and desperate to let them too, since the passers aren't going to see any caravans for a while. Okay, thanks. Right, we are actually going to end the episode there. We've had a pint to wet our whistle before we venture forth. Next episode then, it sounds like we are going to be fighting some undead. So finally my
Orders?
How can I help?
undead hunter, Cadriel, is going to come into play. He's going to use some of his abilities to thwart the undead. And yetis as well, apparently. Lots of yetis cutting about. We're going to find out what we can do with those pelts before we leave, because I'm really interested to see if they can make them into something useful. And we will not be buying any more flasks of tea. Lesson learned. I do sincerely hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. That would be amazing. If you haven't already done so, you can subscribe to the channel as well to get notifications on when future episodes are uploaded. I'm still really enjoying this game. We're uncovering more and more of the story as we go through, and it's still really interesting. I'm glad that we got to Kuldahar in the end. It wasn't like loads and loads of just tundra that we were wandering through and getting, assaulted by goblins. So that's good. A new area to explore, and we'll finish exploring that before we set off into the Vale of Shadows in our next episode. Anyway, hope to catch you then. Thanks very much for tuning in, and see you later.